Hi.
Happy Saturday. How are you all? So we have D Yummy Elmo, we have Rita, we have Vicky Davis,
Hi, all.
and we have Ola Joe, and we
Hello.
have Patty Barker so far.
Thanks for
Hello,
saying
hello.
Ray.
Yep, and that Darla girl. Hello, welcome in. How are you all? Stephanie Ryle. Hello, hello. Stephanie was my diamond painted feather winner, and she got her happy mail today because she is in the UK. It took 1 day.
I was gonna say that was really quick.
Yeah. Hey, Susan Vincent, give sweet Ashley a hug from us all, please. And there's Mary Ann, the crotchety clogger. Hello. She'll be listening. No worries, my lovely. Dinky Jen and Tammy Moore and Laura's Block Ministries. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
They will come.
Crafting Adventures with Amy is here, and so is VJ. Oh, Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts just popped in. Hello, hello. So let's wait for a few more folks to get in. How's you all doing? And there's Mimi Cat Do. Hey, honey, how are you? And Wriggles is here. How are you? Long time no see. How are you diddling?
Here we go.
Anyway, peeps, don't mind me. I'm just going to get back to my crochet.
Oh, hey, Sam. How are you, honey? Welcome in. So as you can see, I have my lovely panda up on panel with me today. If you are not familiar, please make sure you are subscribed. I would really appreciate it. She has hit her 500 folks. Now she could do with some watch hours, please, and thank you. If you can, please run her playlists. I would appreciate it. They're great, thanks, Sam. They're in the kitchen at the moment.
Sorry, I had to pop out for a minute.
No worries.
No, since I got my computer back, I've been trying to get everything reestablished.
Yeah.
No. Just trying to sync everything.
Patty says, congratulations, Amanda, on your 500. So yes, like I said, if you could run her playlist, that would be appreciated. Hey, Dory, how are you, honey? Welcome in and happy Saturday.
There you go. Let me turn my phone down. There we go. That way it won't.
You lovelies. Back to lurking and crocheting, Vicky. No worries.
Just gonna crochet away.
No problemo. I'll get on to weaving in ends once I've said hi to the folks.
Yes. Yes. And if Marianne's still lurking and listening, I did a video, if you didn't see it.
Yes, you did.
It did. I'm super duper excited.
Yep. Oh, Vicky's making chemo caps. That's awesome, Vicky.
That is awesome.
It is.
I need a little personal fan for in here.
Maybe you should get one of those little USB desktop ones that you can put in the side of your computer. Hey, Kristen F. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Hello, peoples.
That's Amanda's British accent, guys.
I just said hello, peoples. Me being funny is what it was.
So what are you all up to on this fine weekend? Patty Barker says, beautiful stitch row counter. Love the yellow.
Right? Wasn't it pretty?
Dory says, resting with Casey on one side and Cody on the other. Cute kitty cats.
Awesome. I kicked my cats out of the room because I don't want to have to send out my computer if it breaks again. I don't want to deal with all that conundrum. I just got it back. So.
Patty's sitting on the deck drinking iced water and working on baby hats for the local hospital. Awesome.
Awesome.
Dinky Jen crocheting a pumpkin hat. Is that the bod Hatapalooza, sweetheart? Rita says no kicking the cat, Amanda.
Didn't mean physically, Rita.
And there's Shirley Brown. She says, hi, Mike, Sam, and Amanda. Good to have a few hours of crochet time making granny square tissue box covers for a charity stall. My goodness, awesome. A lot of you are doing a lot of charity work, which is fabulous. Hey, Granny D. Thanks for sending your folks, honey. How are you? And there is Tracy. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, Granny D will be right back. No worries. And Dinky Jen says it is. She's a week late. You'll crank that out. No problemo.
Faux show.
Yeah. So, guys, I am going to be completely honest with you. I am on the struggle bus tonight. I am not feeling 100%. I don't know whether I'm going to vomit or crap my pants, quite frankly. So, I am trying, but I am feeling a little bit blah. So please excuse me. Marianne says, yes, Amanda, I watched. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What you talk about? Thank me. Oh, crazy.
Rita says she's knitting on socks for herself. Awesome. What colour? Blue? Oodles and caboodles. Vicky says hello to all coming in. Yes, indeedy. Go to bed, Sam. What the heck are you doing up? I've got a live to do, Rita. I have promises to keep. I don't let people down very often, do I, Mike? I'm my own worst enemy sometimes. And I've got work tomorrow and a wedding cleanup of all 16 rooms. It's going to be soul crushing.
Yeah.
Vicky Davis says that she has her Chewini sleeping beside her and she's chronically crocheting Sir Perzelot. Awesome. Oodles and caboodles, Vicky, same with me and my granddaughter Sam. Not feeling too hot. No. Rita says they are pink, purple, grey, and they have sparkle in them. They sound pretty, Rita. Dinky Jen says that tomorrow she's starting this week's slouchy hat. And that's for bod Hatapalooza as well.
Cool.
Mantha, do you have some ginger? I've got some powdered ginger in the cupboard.
We have fresh ginger.
Oh, then yes, we do. But I'm not putting it in a drink or I'm not eating it. No. I know where you're going with that. Thank you. I know it helps settle a tummy and sort nausea, but I really don't think I could right now. Oh, thank you, Dory. Hey, Puddin, how are you? Puddin. Have you started this week's tile?
We have,
and oh my goodness me, it took an hour for us to figure out what the blooming heck we were supposed to be doing. We've done 7 rounds, and we did 2 hours on it. Yeah. Thank you, Dinky Jen. I'll be fine, but I couldn't let you guys down. This is my favourite bit of the week. I drink diet ginger ale. Yeah, no.
Yes, yikes.
Puddin says, yes, yikes. Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't just us. I really felt dumb. I felt stupid. And it actually took Mike looking at it from all angles and figuring it out because my brain just would not compute. And I did have to explain, I'm not a know-it-all. I haven't done everything. And I haven't. Plenty of water really helps. Yeah, after I finish the live, I will be drinking a pint of water before I go to bed for sure. Hey, Ali Cat, long time no see. How are you? We have 31 of you lovelies in the room. Hello to any lurkers and hello to everyone on replay. I appreciate you.
And don't forget your thummies, please.
Yeah, that Darla girl. I apologise if I'm quiet. I'm having difficulty focusing today. Not a problem, sweetheart. The fact that you came is enough for me. Put in, no, for the life of me, I don't know why she did the corners that way.
Neither do I, and it's annoying.
Mike doesn't either. I actually find it better than how we joined colours last week. Once I had figured it out, but it is a bit of a faff. Hey, Paula Mulford, how are you, honey? Happy Saturday.
Welcome.
OMG. I cannot trust a burp or a bottom burp right now. I feel so glamorous. I'm like, oh no, there's a burp coming. I'm going to spew on camera. So I just try to discreetly kind of deal with that.
Yeah, those are no fun.
Ali Cat, working on soap sacks for charity and college football on the TV. More charity projects. I love it. I love it. Good for you guys. Paula's doing okay, thanks. That's awesome to hear. Hey, Mishi, happy Saturday. Puddin says, yes, I was thinking that. My corners might not be so wonky like the colour changing corner on the last one. Yeah, that's why I think she's done it, but oh. And there's not 17 rounds, there's 21 plus an edging.
Ooh.
Ugh. Sounds bad, Sam. Have the kids been sick? 2 of them are elsewhere, and the 2 that are home, no, they haven't.
Maybe just a stomach bug that you got from work because, you know, public sucks.
I don't know. It was yesterday and today. So I'm hoping I feel better in the morning before my shift. If not, I'm calling in. It ain't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Might be adding to the mess we're trying to clean up. That's no good.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
YouTube says you're live. Really? I didn't know, Rita. Thanks for telling me.
She's alive.
I'm alive. Well, I don't feel very alive tonight. And now I'm getting a hot flash. So excuse me while I take my sweater off because, whoa.
Are we wearing the tan shirt? Are you wearing the tan shirt?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, don't panic, everybody.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's the same one. Hang on. Amanda will tell you. Mishi's asking if it's the crud. Well, I haven't tested, so don't know.
Almost. Yeah. That was the shirt. Yeah.
Last time I did that backstage, Panda thought I was getting naked for her. Oh, I say.
She did. I did think that. Because she was wearing a tan shirt. It looks skin tone.
I am clothed. Look, I wouldn't be able to do that to my skin. Maybe in another 40 years, but not yet. Elaine says, oh, I didn't see that last page. Yikes. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble. But I watched your video earlier and Mike grabbed the book before we started. And I knew that he was either looking to see how many colours or how many rounds. I said, it's a solid and a variegated. He said, I'm not looking at that. I said, it's 17 rounds according to Puddin'. And he goes, cool. And then I pull out the second page of the pattern and I'm like, no, Elaine got it wrong. It's 21 plus the edging. And he literally went. Hey, Bridget, how are you? Happy Saturday.
Hi, Bridget.
In Norway, you would not be allowed to come to work 48 hours after you feel okay again. No, just 20 years, Sam. Rita? Trying to age myself gracefully. You could at least let me have that.
You know, Rita, it's not in her nature.
Yeah, but I haven't actually been sick, Rita, so I don't know. What's the temperature in the UK?
Crazy hot.
It's not. It's 17 degrees.
I'm absolutely sweating.
You're
That's like
always
60, 60 something. Me and Rita were talking about that earlier because it was 17 where she was. So it's like 60 something.
62.6.
There you go.
Too hot.
He's just a sweaty mess all the time. Don't listen to him.
It needs
It's
to
still
be
90. It's 90 here.
Yep, that's on another level.
It's like 33, I think it was 33C.
No, thank you. Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen. Hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Rita, no, not me. Nah. Rita. Nah. Hey, Jeannie, aka
Jeannie.
Proverbs 31 Yarn, and you came in with a bang, didn't you?
Super chat.
Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. We love you, Jeannie. Woohoo! Ready? Thank you very much. It's the same temperature where Rita is. And Jeannie says hello to everyone. Dinky Jen says it's going to be hot all week. Well, down here it's not. It's going to be 27 tomorrow, 27 Monday, and then we're back to rain. Mishi says it's 95 there. She's over it. Yeah, I bet.
Amen.
Dinky Jen says 16 Celsius north. That means up north. Mishi says, I want UK weather. No, you don't. All it does is rain.
I don't care. I'd take it too.
It needs to be colder.
And Jeannie says that I'm welcome, sweetie. No, thank you. It's not necessary, but it is appreciated. Thank you so much. She said, thank you for having me over your place. I really enjoy watching you. You're welcome anytime, honey. And not just because you super chatted me, because you're a lovely person. D Yummy Elmo says it's 25 or 77, but feels like 29 or 82. No, thank you. Vicky Davis says it's 86 there in Northwest Ohio. Whoa. I don't like it. I don't like being cold. I don't like being hot. I don't like it being wet and rainy and I get wet. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. That's why I stay in and crochet when I have time to. Oodles and Caboodles Vicky. Yep, 95 here and I'm over it also. Send me some rain. I wish I could. Tracy says it's 90 there in Kansas. It's 77 there in PA. Is that Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting good.
You are.
I'm getting good. Mishi says I'm okay with rain. Give me rain and fog anytime.
Yes. It's 86, feels like 93 here. So
no thanks.
Yeah, when you get rain and fog nearly every day,
it's depressing. It's miserable. It's awful. I really do think the weather affects my mood as well. A lot of things affect my mood. Who am I trying to kid? Off camera, guys, I'm a right miserable bleep. You guys get the best of me every week. I use it all up on you, and then I'm a miserable mood for the rest of the week. Hey, Elisa, Anaya's Toy Box. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you? What are you working on? VJ, 90 there in Missouri. Feels like 92. Last week it felt like 170. No, VJ. No thanks. No.
Yeah.
Me, she's laughing at you, Mike, because you were agreeing about me being a bitch. It's the truth though, guys. You guys really do get the best of me on a Saturday Night Live, because even when me and Panda chat on video call during the week, I am 9 times out of 10 miserable and moaning and ranting about something.
But do I care?
No. If she cared, she wouldn't be here every week. Just saying. Wriggle says battery dying. We'll have to watch the replay. Hugs and love to all. Hugs and love back to you, Wriggle. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Elise is saying she's good. She's working on a shawl. Awesome. Michael. Come
on, Tiggy.
Oodles and Caboodles, Vicky. Yes, here in Oklahoma, it was triple digits. No. Amanda is a good listener, says Rita. Yes, she is. Jinky Jen says, hi, Penguin. Ali Cat says, don't forget the thumbs. Hi, Bridget. Mike can go back and watch replays to see Peppy Sam. Yeah, they're there for him to watch at any point. He doesn't know. He doesn't even watch my videos, guys.
Yep.
Rita's Mr. Potterpin. Mishi's in Oklahoma as well. It's okay, oodles and caboodles. I kind of automatically translate. It's not very often I can't work it out. And if I can't work it out, Panda can.
Anyway, I'm not watching your videos because I have other interests.
Rude.
Like the Younger Dryas period at the moment. Silence.
Mishi says triple digits again next week. I can't believe you just said that on live.
What?
Makes it sound like anything else is interesting for me.
No, it doesn't. That's just in your head.
Even Man said rude before she got up.
I did.
Today makes 18 years since I went on my first date with my hubby. Time goes by so fast. Congratulations, Jeannie. That is awesome. Did you do anything special?
No, I got up to ask him about getting a little personal fan in here.
Yeah.
I don't need a big one, but something in here. Because I mean, I have a ceiling fan, but it really doesn't do very much.
It's probably just circulating the hot air in it.
Yeah, literally. And the AC's right there, which that's why you can hear it kick on sometimes, but it's not constantly running, so,
Yeah. Not yet. Tomorrow. Oh, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm very nosy. You don't have to tell me. It's just, because tomorrow I'm going to be at work. So whatever you're doing is going to be more fun to what I'm doing.
Do nothing.
Mishi's heading to BA right now to sit in the chair. Thank you again, Mishi, on behalf of everyone that needs blood.
Yes.
I wish I could, but I have been in receipt of said blood and I can no longer donate. So because of people like you, I'm alive today. DC, it's going to be in the 80s all next week. Thank goodness. Small blessings, Yeah.
Yep.
Still way too hot, though.
Mm.
Oodles and caboodles. I have a little fan. It's such a lifesaver. Didn't you have one for work before you were in AC? You did. You need one of those I showed you, Amanda, says Rita.
Yes, that's what I was talking
about. She says, Sam, he lives with you and loves you. He can have other interests. Yes, he can, but he should still watch my videos. Watch Time and Thumbs. He was the one that made me start this thing. He could at least support it in that way. Then I might get my check every month. Just saying. Oh dear. Rita says to Oodles, I have one and have it on. My brother has one too. Jeannie, we're going to dinner. We went on the first date. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Nice. And to go back to where you had your first date, it's so cute. DC, I work outside. There's a huge difference between the 80s and 90s when outside. Yeah, I suppose so, but it's still yuck.
To me, no.
Rita says, Mike, you can still run a playlist. Yeah, he could, but he doesn't.
I do occasionally.
Not very often.
When I have the time to.
And I shouldn't be saying this live on YouTube, but I have told you before that you don't even need to watch them. Just put your thumb on all of them.
Yep.
But you don't even do that. Elisa says that her husband doesn't watch her either. I know, it's a common thing. It is a common thing.
Yeah.
But he was the one that made me start this. So I don't know. Anyway, yes, good steak, says Mishi. I've got to be in the mood for steak. I'm not a big steak fan. Michael eats steak every night if he could.
I'm with you, Mike. I'm with you. Medium rare. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Perfect.
See. Mm-hmm.
Rita, I love being my age, not. I'm sorry. It's going to happen to us all. I'm going to get there one day.
Yeah.
And then when I get there, is that when my skin's going to do what you said it's going to do? That Darla girl, I started a new job 2 days ago, but only made it 2.5 hours into my shift. I am off work until I recover from my upcoming surgery. Wow. Congrats on the new job, though. Sorry about the surgery. Puddin says my husband doesn't watch me either, which is fine with me. Fair enough, Puddin. Madonna says that the meth heads next door run her playlist. They have no idea what crochet even is. See, if meth heads can watch their neighbour, my boyfriend can watch me. Just saying.
Meth.
VJ, Mike, you can have Sam running. You don't have to actually watch her. But the thing is, he's only got his phone. And his phone is in his hand permanently when he's not at work, watching his stuff. So he's got no other device to watch me on, to be fair. And he won't sacrifice his own viewing to run my playlist. Dinky Den, I bought a foldable USB fan last year in the Amazon sale. It's ace. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Panda. She needs one she can plug into her computer and have it like right face on.
I'll get one.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Hey, Kel's Crochet Corner. She says, hey, Sam. Hey, Mike. Hey, Amanda. Good to see you. It's good
Hi.
to see you too. Happy Saturday. And she also says, hello to the beautiful people. Yep. Bridget says, the king watches and thumbs every video I do. It's a bit strange to walk out to the living room and see myself on a 75-inch TV. See? Her king knows how to treat her.
I'm not a king.
DC, I can't wait until Wheelful. Those 70-degree days sound like heaven, I bet.
Give me a 30-degree day. Thank you, please.
Elisa says, at least they're doing something worthwhile. Who, the meth heads? Yeah. Rita says, yes, and I have heat flashes. Well, do you know what, Rita? I think I'm getting in that zone already. I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now that I suspect that.
That might be why you feel ill.
Don't know. I feel gross. Kel's Crochet Corner. I have a little purple USB fan at Walmart for $7 and it works great. Awesome. Rita says you need another thing. Another device? Is that what you're meaning? Mr. C doesn't watch Marianne either. Sam, can you stream YouTube on your telly? Yes, you can, VJ. From a device. And he's not going to give up his device for me. Granny D, Madonna's meth head neighbours seem really a decent sort apart from that one little thing. Oh, goodness. And then Dee says, my son-in-law watches sometimes and even puts me on for his students on occasion. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Madonna says, Dee, I love my meth head neighbours. They are so good about helping me. Aside from the weird things they do sometimes, it's awesome. I don't know how I feel about that, Madonna. I'm glad someone's looking out for you and helping you, but that wouldn't be my first choice for you because you're the queen of green. Just saying. DC, best fan is a ceiling fan, Panda. You should know, being in the south. She's got one, but it's poop.
I live in an apartment. They get the cheap ones. There you go. There's my ceiling fan right there.
Rita, yes, if you have the heat coming from your toes and working its way up, yes, it is.
My hands and feet are always hot.
Same.
That's okay, Kel. Don't worry about saying Squirrel Raid. I know the gorgeous Granny D sent you, folks. It's awesome. Granny D says, yes, Madonna, so glad they're good to you. Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. Rita says, but the meth heads love green, Sam. Okay. Well, the ceiling fan needs the meth, says DC.
It does. It needs to be ripped out, and yeah. But
DJ says, sorry, carry on, darling.
no, I was just gonna say this is our spare bedroom anyway, so it's not like I'm
She's
in
not
it.
in there often.
No, but we don't even have one in our living room. It's just spare bedroom and regular bedroom. Yeah.
That's a bit crummy. VJ says, help me out. If you're streaming to the TV, can't you use your phone for other things? I don't know. It's technology. Mike's not going to answer in case VJ's right and he gets caught out.
I already know, so don't worry.
Well, she's asking.
Yes, I can stream it through my Xbox.
Well, there you go.
He just chooses not to.
Yeah, right. Madonna, just keep a decent distance in case of fire, says Mishi. Oh, dear me. Hey, Dreeny. Happy Saturday. Welcome in. How are you? Mishi says, Amanda, your shelf behind you worries me.
Which one?
Probably the one with all the books on it. Going to
Yeah.
tumble onto your head.
Which actually, it's actually further than arm length from me, so, can't even touch it. So, but they're secure. They're secure. Just went quick.
Maybe it's just the camera angle, Mishi.
Probably. It's good. It's good.
At least she's concerned for your well-being. That's nice.
I appreciate it. Yeah. That's fun. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're sturdy shelves. I mean, they did come from Walmart, but they're still sturdy. Just saying.
DC says, my neighbor loves green too. I smell it every time she sits on her porch. Oh, dear.
That's hilarious.
Sam, you have 3 sons. Run on their devices at night. They're on their devices at night, VJ. They don't really sleep.
They're going to regret that later on in life.
Yeah. Mishi's worried about your noggin, your head.
Yeah, they're safe up there. They've been up there almost a year now.
I was going to say the whole time I've been speaking to you, there's never been an avalanche.
No, Even when I go pulling yarn, they're stable up there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it though.
VJ's sitting in the bushes, so she says hi to Jurini and Mishi and everyone she missed.
There you go.
What you working on, VJ? Inquiring minds?
Oh, excuse me. I'm still waiting on my Premier yarn.
How long has it been?
Since the 27th is when I ordered it, like 1 in the afternoon. It hasn't even been fulfilled. Yeah.
So that's a week.
Yeah.
I've heard other podcasters say that it can take anywhere between 2 and 3 weeks from them.
Which is crazy.
It took about that when I ordered your birthday stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Butt faces.
The crotchety clogger says, I needed that. Needed what? VJ, a man's back scrubber. Cool.
Awesome.
I hope the bushes aren't prickly, VJ, says Rita. So, do you guys want a sneak peek? I was hoping Mama was going to be here so she could see it, but has been a little bit poorly sick.
And she also said in her last video she was going to be with Little Man today.
Right. That's fine. I will show her some other times.
Oh, wow.
What you laughing at? What did we do? I forget from one comment to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Which place is it where you pay $2.99 for speedy process? No idea, Mishi.
No idea. I wasn't paying any extra anyway, so I just want to finish my top.
That's awesome, Rita. She says that her package from me has made it to Norway and it's on its way to Lyngdal. Guess she may get there first. Don't know. BJ says, no, it's shady. Thanks for thinking of me, Rita. DC, hey, Kel, I live out in the country. You smell it often and not the stinky animal. Mishi says, is it Premier? I don't know.
Oh. Honestly,
Oh, Divergent Neighbours.
what I ordered from Premier, literally, y'all are probably going to laugh at me, but that was my first ever Premier order. Just saying. It's the first time I had ever ordered from Premier, so, you know.
Yeah, I've heard it can take 2 to 3 weeks. Longer if it's like a sale that they're doing and everyone goes
It
party
wasn't.
over it.
It was just their normal price, rainbow roller skates, cotton, 3 balls, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Mishi. I've only ever ordered from Premier once, and because I'm in the UK, it's not relevant. And I don't order from the other American big box stores because shipping's astronomical and it takes forever to get here. Premier's Basics is their best yarn, in my opinion, says DC. What did you order, Amanda? Rainbow roller skates.
Hipster cotton.
Hipster cotton, thank you. I was going to say hippie something, but nearly.
Hey, it was there.
Kel says that she thinks it's either Premier or Hirschner's. Possibly.
I mean, I know.
It's all right, you go.
I was just going to say, I know you can pay extra to get express shipping, but that wouldn't express them fulfilling it. Like, yeah, it's literally hasn't even been fulfilled yet.
Bye, Marianne. Lovely to see you. Have a great weekend, honey.
Bye, Marianne.
So, who wants a sneak peek? I haven't showed it on my channel yet or nothing because I started it today.
Me.
You've already seen it.
I wasn't going to let them know.
DC says that her fave yarn cost her a buttload in shipping from Pleta, but worth it per piece. See, we didn't find it that bad, but then we're close to where they are. So, you know, an Alaskan Crafter Dan, our YouTube mummy, she put out a couple of videos this week explaining her September challenge, and we are in September. She has picked 4 or 5 patterns that have a stained glass look to them, as she would like us, if we can, to make a blanket 40 inches by 50 inches, or if it's square, 40 by 40, in the stained glass theme by the end of September for the Boggy Creek Camp kids, and then ship it to Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too. So you might have seen this yarn today in my yarn haul. This Purdy's.
Very pretty.
And I pulled this off my shelf. It's, hang on, let's do it one at a time, Sam. You need to get into YouTube mode, not friend mode. So this one here is the Papacha Moulon Chunky from the Knitting Network. 4 weight, 100 grams, 174 yards, 100% acrylic. Machine washable, color 5174. And then this one, I only had one on my shelf, so I did have to go back on the Knitting Network and order more of both because I'm going to need more. And that is the Emu Classic Aran. Again, Knitting Network's the only place you can get it because Emu is exclusive to the Knitting Network. It's the color Flint, 100 grams, 229 yards, 100% premium acrylic. Machine washable, etc., etc. And I am doing one of Bod's patterns that Mama suggested, and I think she calls it the something chromatic blanket, polychromatic, something like that. I don't know. But there it is.
Really cool.
Do you want me to solo? Will you guys be able to see better? I don't know. Let's try it. So I'll start at this end. So the flint or charcoal, whatever you want to call it, is like the lead of the stained glass window. And then you've got all the pretty full colors. And my camera is washing it out, guys. It is much more vibrant than that in real life. But there we go. So I've got it the right width. I did have to adjust starting chains and stuff because it's a specific measurement. So I hope I did that bit right. And now I've just got to keep going till it's 50 inches long.
Awesome. Looks great.
It's already 5.5. So I'm about 1/10 of the way in one sitting. So hopefully I'll get it done this month because it's got to be done by the end of September to count. And then if you do get your blanket done by the end of September, send Mama an email with a picture of it and you'll be in with a chance of winning a $50 gift card. That's US currency. But don't just do it to win, guys. Do it for the kids at Boggy Creek and to support Lady Jan, please. The $50 is just a bonus.
Yeah. I don't have the yarn or the money to do a stained glass theme, but
I'm using my 6mm dots, the pink one, the best one.
Yes. Wish I had a 6.5. I like a good 6.5 for a 4-weight yarn. I don't know why. I just do.
Let's have a look what people are saying. Kel, I've got yarn in my cart at 4 stores having Labor Day sales, so how do I choose? Oh, what a predicament. I don't know. Mishi says pretty, thank you. DC, Kel, I would choose the one that has the biggest bang for the buck personally, says DC. Madonna says pretty yarn. Thanks, Madonna. DC said, is that a chunky yarn? Well, I thought it was, but it's a 4-weight. It's a very nice 4-weight, though. Virgin on a 5, in my opinion. Mishi says gorgeous. Dreamy says beautiful. Rita says, wow, I love that, Sam. Thank you, honey. Madonna says, how pretty. Thank you. DC says pretty. Thank you. Dinky Jen says, wow, looks good. Thank you very much. That Darla girl says pretty. Thank you. Kel says Divergent. They're all pretty evenly priced, so I just don't know. Well, which yarn do you want the mostest?
All of it.
Hattie Barker says pretty. Thank you. Kel says, Sam, that's gorgeous. Thank you very much. Rita says to Kel, write the names down on paper, put them in a box, shake it, and pull out one, and that's the one you buy.
There you go.
Kel says, I'll probably go with Joann's because they have the slime colour I've been looking for, but Mary Maxim has some great prices. Oh. Dinky Jen says, I don't have the time for any new projects. Too many deadlines on my whips already. That's me too, Dinky Jen, but I can't not support Mom. Sorry. All the yarn, says Mishi. Oh, if only Mishi. Kel says, yes, Mishi, I want it all. Don't we all?
Well, I could leave the Super Saver behind, but you know. Just saying. Just saying.
I'd have it all. Just because I can't get it very easily, probably.
Yeah.
And I haven't used Super Saver yet. I have got some of it, look, right here. Retro Stripe that I'm saving for a special project. And everyone's like, what are you saving it for a special project for? It's Red Hot Super Saver. I'm like, because it's Retro Stripe. It's beautiful. And I've been assured that it softens up after a wash.
It does.
So, you know.
I just can't have it run through my fingers because, especially on like a flare-up day, it really just, it's like nails on a chalkboard to my hands.
That's no good. Kel says, I'm actually trying to find some affordable merino superwash to go with the hanks I have. None I have go together. Well, looky here. I have somebody in my basement.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's take a vote. Everyone in chat, vote who's in my basement.
Bridget.
And then I'll bring her up.
I think it's Bridget. And don't worry, guys, I can't see. Only they
She
can.
can't see. It's only me that can see who's in my basement. Well, and Mike, but he's not going to say nothing. Rita says, ooh, Mary Maxim. I won a Mary Maxim surprise box in Antoinette's. Chat jumped. She didn't say that. Surprise box in Antoinette's anniversary, and it is on the way to me. Never, ever had any of it. So I'm like, can't wait. Awesome. DC says her biggest SS gripe is it pills bad. What, Super Saver?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, time to get checked in, says Mishi. Stay beautiful. You too, and thanks again, sweetheart. Dory votes Jan. Rita votes Jan. Dinky Jen votes Jan. Madonna says D. It's not Granny D. Mishi says Jan. Hey, Sharing Sharon Creates. Long time no see. How are you? Happy Saturday. Patty Barker says Moo. Kel is asking Divergent what does. Shirley's voting Moo. And DC's clarifying that it's Super Saver. Well, none of you were right apart from Panda. It's the gorgeous Bridget, guys.
Well, sorry to disappoint. I am not as lovely as Jan or
Aw.
is Regal is the wonderful Moo, but
Regal, you're a queen. Pack it in. You're just as loved up here. You know that. And you're loved by chat. She's playing, guys. Most likely Bridget, says Rita. Well, yeah, now you can see it's Bridget. Hey, Paula Mint, how are you? Nice to meet you. Happy Saturday. Or have you been here before? I'm sorry if you have. I'm bad at that.
You redid your hair, Bridget?
Yes.
Look gorgeous.
Thank you. Except for the girl at the salon. Cut it way too short.
Well, I like it.
Yeah.
She just, I had a thing going and she completely messed it up.
How weird.
Oh, no, that's not so good then.
But, you know, I mean, the good thing about hair is it grows back. You know?
This is true.
That Darla girl says she's going to go. She needs to get herself some dinner. Good night, everyone. Good night, Darla girl. Take care. Have a great weekend. Rita says, with the fantastic shawl on the wall, I love the colour. Yes, her stitch marker holder is beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you spinning, Bridget, says Rita.
I was thinking about it. I have some fiber here, so, you know.
There you go.
Make her big, Sam, so I can see her hair, please. Are you cool with that, Bridget?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. There you go. Look at the pretty lady.
Love it.
I did the color again last night. I switched it up, though. I put the purple in the front and the blue in the back. And I think it added just a little bit of
pop
to the back.
Defo. Looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Well, I soloed her, Rita. That's, you know, it's even better than her coming closer. Kel says, Bridget, so cool. Love it. And Rita says, yes, fantastic colour. Patty Barker says she likes the hairstyle. I think it's cute. I like it. But I know what you're saying when they don't do it how you want it.
Yeah.
Madonna says, beautiful, Bridget.
That's why I cut my own hair. After my last debacle with a stylist, nope.
Oh dear. Hey Marina, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you? She says, hi everyone, driving and listening. Good to see you all. Stay safe on them roads. Keep your eyes on the road.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Kel says, Bridget, and your shawl on the wall is gorgeous too. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
What are you wearing? Is that crochet or knit?
Yeah, it's just one of my shawls.
It's gorgeous.
It's one of the, it's from AC Moore. The yarn is, it was Cotton Colors by Nicole before AC Moore closed.
Mm-hmm.
This was one cotton cake.
It's pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It's huge. Like,
It reminds me of a flamingo because it's pink and grey. Just saying.
I love it. And even though it's cotton and it's only a number 2 and it's very gappy, it is very warm to wear like on a fall evening. I like to wear it like when we go to the fair and stuff like that.
It's so gorgeous. Oh, I love that shawl too, says Kel. Lovely, says Granny D. Rita says, I did see advertisement here about some colour that you can do yourself, just like doing shampoo. So she wants to try that. Yeah, you can get the wash-in ones, I think. They last a few weeks, I believe.
That's actually what this is.
Ah, there you go.
It costs $10 per tube, and each tube I can use several times. I've already used each one at least 4 times, and they're only half gone.
Yeah.
And as long as I wash my hair in cold water, and I don't wash it like every single day, which you shouldn't anyways, the color stays for weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put it in, leave it in 20 minutes, wash it out.
Alley Cat says that they miss AC more. I think a lot of you guys do.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it. I didn't hit the YouTube streets when it was around, so.
I did for a little bit, but they're nowhere near me, so there was no interest.
I'm sure they do something similar, Rita. Excuse me. Have a look on Amazon, maybe. I don't know. Kel's asking, what is it called? Your dye, your hair dye.
I will have to go grab it real quick. I can do that.
That's okay. I'm way too hot.
Me too.
You guys need a fan.
It's not even that hot here.
Oh, it is for me.
Maybe I'm starting the menopause and he's got the menopause.
Oh.
It's Color
Charm paints. Oh, is
They're
that by
about
Wella?
$10.
What's the brand, sweetheart?
Wella, WELLA.
Yeah.
And
Wow, yeah.
Really rolled down. It was a lot bigger. Just make sure you wear gloves when you're doing this because it will stain your skin for a couple days.
Oh, yeah. My friend Chet did my hair once red, and he had a glove on with the red dye and went.
Oh no.
I had to scrub my face, like legit scrub my face. It was, he was laughing.
Not good.
He was
Granny D says that she misses AC more as well because she especially loves those big cotton cakes. Hey, Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you are doing okay. Wow, that was so crinkly.
I am so sorry. I thought I muted. I must have hit mute and then unmute. Sorry. My bad. I tried to hit mute. That was my bad.
Let's just say the microphone on your computer is real good.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Rita says that should be possible to find because they have Wella in Norway. I'm sure we have Wella here too, actually. So that's really cool you showed that, Bridget. Thank you. And Kel says, Bridget, you shampoo it in, ?
No, I actually put it in my hair dry. I leave it sit for, like I said, 15 to 20 minutes, whatever I feel like doing, And then I go in and I wash my hair. I just make sure that I wash it in cold. Sometimes I'll take the hair dryer and heat treat it just to set the color in a little bit longer. But with this one, I really haven't noticed a significant difference with doing the heat treatment. And I don't really care to use heat treatment on my hair because it does dry and damage. And I'm already, putting chemicals in it. So I try not to do an excessive amount.
Dinky Jen says she always dyes her hair at home. It's going blue tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Awesome. Kel's laughing at Amanda. She's saying, so glad she didn't have her headset on.
So sorry.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh,
It's
dear.
life. Noise happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I thought I muted.
Well, I kept seeing the microphone mute on, mute on, mute, and I'm like, and the whole time just crinkle.
I was opening up my chips.
Oh, you are so funny.
Snacky fat kid.
Kel says that she does hers herself too, but she hasn't coloured it in years. I gave up. I just could not do the maintenance. It cost too much in the salon, and then if I did it at home, the boxes of hair dye we get here, which is permanent hair dye, I would need 3 for my hair just to cover it. It's so thick. There's so much hair on my head that I just thought, nah, sod it. I'm going to go grey. I'm going to grow old. I can't even say gracefully, as disgracefully as I can. I don't care. And if people don't like it, just don't look at it. I'm going grey. Back off. I've been going grey since I was 18.
16.
Yep. My uncle was completely gray at 16 years of age.
Well, my boy's dad started balding at 18, so if they've got his hair gene, they're going to be going bald too.
Poor boys.
I know. I hope that they've got my hair, because my dad's still got really thick, quite luscious hair for a guy. He's got a tiny bit of salt and pepper going on, but hardly anything. And he gets asked all the time whether he uses hair dye, and he's like, no, I bloody don't. I don't have time for that, and I'm not a woman. He's just got good genes when it comes to hair. So, and I've got it. I mean, you know how long mine is, guys. It's crazy. I don't think I've had a cut now in nearly 2 years.
Wow.
So, and it's really thick and heavy to the point where I'm starting to get a sore neck because of the weight of it. And when I like sit down, sometimes I trap my hair where I'm sat, so I'm like whiplashing myself and then stuck. It needs doing. Needs doing. I do mind myself too, but oh, I've read that. Sorry. Rita says yummy. That's what I forgot today. Hey, Dee's Creative Hands. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. How you diddling? Kel says my hair is auburn with a lot of silver. I've got a lot of silver, believe it or not. But do you know what? The reason why I have it in a ponytail is because most of the silver would be on the top if I have it down. So if I scoop it back, there's a little less silver that way.
That's how mine is. I have a lot of receding hair.
My forehead, I've noticed in videos, it's just getting taller and taller and taller. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get what we call a fringe put back in, like cover that up. But I don't know. Rita says, I was blonde, then I became brunette, now going blonde, and later I will be silver if this keeps on, since I've been following mum's steps naturally. I was white blonde when I was younger, and then the first time I cut it, I went to like a dirty dishwater brown, and that's where I stayed until I started dyeing it, and I've been all colours since then. Kel says, Sam, I roll my hair up in the car window often. Oh my goodness, Kel. I don't think I've done that yet. Like, nee.
I used to sit on mine quite often. Before
It's not quite that long yet. It's only just kind of bust, so it needs to be a bit longer for my butt, but... Dinky Jen, if I didn't dye my hair, it would be completely white, light grey, whereas my mum is dark grey. We have it the wrong way round. Go figure. Oh. Dee's Creative Hand says she's doing great. How are we all? And she says hi to Bridget.
Hello, hello.
Lots of highs and howdies and talking amongst yourselves, which is awesome. For those that have only just come in, I am on the struggle bus today. I'm not as lively or as energetic as I normally am. I apologize, but too much information. I don't know whether I'm gonna vomit or soil myself, so I am trying to just not do that. Yeah,
Neither one of those sound like fun options. So
no, especially live on a live YouTube. No.
yeah. Mm.
Oh, goodness gracious. Nana's Crafty Corner Donna says, Squirrel Raid, hey Sam, a little bit late. No worries, honey. And there is Faith as well. Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome in to you both. Granny D says, my hair gets caught in everything. The fridge, seatbelt, you name it. It's getting that way, Granny D, for me. Paula Mint says that her natural hair is red. Right now she is green, teal, and blue. Awesome. Faith says, sorry to hear you're not feeling well, Sam. It's okay. I'll ride it out. This is the second day. It'll be fine. I'm hoping a good night's sleep might help. Panda's already been warned that it won't be long after hours today because I can't.
Anytime, just let me know when. It's all good.
It's fine. We finish at 11. I'll make one more cup of tea and sip that cup of tea, but then I'm going. It's not going to be 2 or 3 cups tonight.
Because I'm sitting here struggling, like
with your pain or tired, both.
With the pain level is high, so it makes me tired.
Yeah. Kel says 2D that she got her box today. Thank you so much. Getting ready to open it up in a bit. So excited. Oodles and Caboodles. Vicky says mine too, Granny D, which is why I wear mine up high in a ponytail most of the time. That's why mine's up in a pony, to be fair. Kel says my hair is also everywhere. It really annoys my son. Yeah, I shed a lot, don't I, Mike?
Yes.
A lot. Kel keeps hers in a ponytail too. Paula says hi to the other Paula. Hey, Frozen Stone, welcome in.
Hi.
Happy Saturday. How you diddling? I bet you're doing better than me because my face is getting more and more shiny as the night wears on as well.
I think I might be coming down a bit as well.
Oh, don't say that. We can't both be sick.
I just sneezed and felt like my heart came out of my chest.
Okay, yeah, that's not great. Let's not be doing that. Thanks.
I think we're entering that phase of life together, Sam, because the hot flashes have begun for me here lately.
Yeah.
And night sweats. Oh my goodness. Finally, the king understands what I've been moaning about, though, because always before, I think he thought I was joking. The other night, he touched me and my body literally started sweating. He's like, I had to roll over. You got all icky. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh, bless. He says hi to you, Mike.
Hi, D.
Frozen says, hey, Sam, Mike, Amanda. And Bridget's here too. Rita says, but my hairdresser said that we all shed a lot of hair, but those with long hair, it's just more visible. Probably. Bridget says she hates heat flashes and night sweats. It's a real thing. I don't think I've had the night sweats yet. Something's not right. I'm actually debating whether or not to do a crud test like someone suggested, because I have been out in the public and a hotel.
Yes.
And there is a new variant.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had the crud twice. If anyone's going to get it, I am. But thank heaven she's not alone. Her brother struggles also, says Rita. Granny Lee says, be right back. Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to be right back. You girls take the floor. No, I am not going to vomit or crap myself. I just need a wee wee.
Don't run up.
I thought I better clarify tonight.
Don't run up the steps. Be careful.
No, there ain't no running in this body tonight, I tell ya. It might just all fall out.
Be careful.
I will.
Because when you're not feeling good, you can be worse on your feet.
Yeah.
I know I get that way. Ooh. When I'm not feeling good, I get worse on my feet. Which isn't a good thing because I'm already bad on my feet. I trip over air. So, hey, I do magic tricks. I'm glad
What you
that
working on tonight, Mike?
I'm working on my, I can't remember what they call it. Hang on. Beautiful Friends shawl, that's it. This one.
by OM Granny Square. Ursula.
That's it. I shall solo 2 seconds.
1, 2, you're done. So pretty.
That is. It's looking so nice.
Looks amazing.
There we go.
That's awesome.
So I completed the Granny Square section. I'm on
Awesome.
to the next section.
That's so cool. It looks beautiful.
It'll be awesome when it's done. Exit. So there we go.
Very beautiful.
Oh,
And it is for someone. Not going to tell you who.
yeah.
I guessed right on the last one.
Did you?
Yeah. I went straight to her video. I'm like, I know exactly where that went.
I'm working on it.
Nobody's guessed right about this one yet, though.
Nice. Oi.
This one is a little bit more difficult to know where it's going. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, everyone.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm making a shawl. Trying to finish this one from Christina's Podiversary that I am making. So, trying to finish it up because, ready for it to be done. But I'll show you. Of course, it's my pattern. But I'm on the ruffle. There you go. Wee.
I like that pattern.
That is
I do like that
very
pattern.
beautiful pattern.
Thank you. It's like massive. This is 2 cakes of 900 and some odd yards. It's the Rainbow Rhapsody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Looks like a phoenix. I suppose you could say that, to be fair, Dee. It does look a little bit like a phoenix, but I think when it's done, it's going to look more like a sunset.
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah.
going into nighttime colours after the orange and the yellow. I don't know if you can see it properly.
It's going to look absolutely gorgeous
Yeah.
when it's done.
I don't even know if I'm probably about halfway done.
Whoever gets it is going to be a very lucky person. And they're going to love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Thank you, Rita. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it this time. I'll have my husband, I'll get decently dressed up and then have hubby take a picture of it out in the sun. And then, I'll have a good picture. So we're both working on shawls. Woo-hoo.
So actually, I've only got 20 more rows to do.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, back that
I'm
out by
well
next
over
week.
halfway.
Yeah.
Well over halfway.
So if you do, 3-4 rows a week, you should have it done soon.
Yeah.
Give it about a month-ish, unless you work on it more. But the rows get bigger and bigger, so,
Yeah, I'm going back to work, so probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah. Especially with a massive tile of the week.
Yes. The last one took us 3 days. The tile.
Yep.
That mosaic looks really nice, though. I
It
really
did.
like that mosaic.
Oh, thank you very much.
It was
Yes.
gorgeous.
I did like last week's. There were a few, but it was my first go, so I might get bored of it. You never know.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I think, well, especially me, I get bored of things very quickly. I have to put things down. That's why I can't just work on one project. It'll make me lose my Crojo. Like literally. I can't just focus. And I can't really do just one color. I like the self-striping yarns. I have to have a variant. I have to have a change. One color sucks.
Yeah.
think-
Oh, go ahead, Mike.
I might actually attempt Amanda's blanket after this show.
That'd be awesome.
Mm.
Yeah. I know I need to do the tutorial. Huh?
His
Just to break it up.
spin me around the granny was looking really nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. See, I have mine. I have two over here. So the blue one and the pink one. And then I also have one behind me. And that's the back of it. I actually probably should turn it around. We can see the texture. There you go. See? Made out of cotton yarn. Made a long time ago. Well, I started it a long time ago. I've been making that square for a couple of years now. I think I created 3 years ago.
I'm going to ask you a question about that pattern now.
Hmm?
Probably not possible because it's just me and my brain. But I wonder if you could do the texture bit in a different color and the rest of it like a background.
You would just have to carry the yarn. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Carry it. Trust me. I had a feeling that's what you were going to ask. I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking of it. Yeah, all you would have to do is just...
I'm negative today. I'll test again tomorrow.
We got some still, have we?
Yeah, I bought more.
Cool.
That look like, you know what?
It's not a pregnancy test. I'm negative for that too, I can assure you.
I read some of the chat, but you might want to go back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, guys.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, I've missed a lot. So sorry. I've just done it, Rita. She's had it 4 times. Bless her. Yeah. Oh, Dee's Creative Hands is glad that the menopause monster has left the building. I bet you are. Any questions? Michael should get my little brother to crochet. Just keep offering the chance to. He might take you up one day. They're loving that shawl in the background, Bridget. I must admit, every time I watch your video, my eyes are instantly drawn to it.
That's a mandala cake.
Mm-hmm.
Serpent, I think.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's something like that, yeah.
Nice.
And it's just the virus meets granny shawl.
Mm-hmm.
It was really easy to do.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, Dory. Well, at least I'm negative today. I'll test again tomorrow. I will look after myself, I promise. And if I wake up feeling this crummy tomorrow, I will call in sick and they're just going to have to deal with it because health first.
Yes.
Mm.
I'll hear all about it when I go back, but I'll deal with that then.
When Drew takes days off or whatever because he's not feeling good, they hassle him at work. They tell him, "Hey, part-timer."
Mm,
Because he's only working part-time hours when he calls out or whatever.
yeah.
And yay.
Okay, we're nearly done for the night and I've not weaved in any ends. I do apologise. I better get on it.
Maybe I.
Better get on it. Well, I've got to send them to Linan. I've got to do this double duck dare, haven't I?
I know.
I sent a pack out to her yesterday.
Awesome. How many was in it?
3 sets of 17.
Awesome. That's what I'm sending. Whoop, whoop.
You know, I only just had to make a few more. I already had a bunch sitting around. So I'm like, well,
Yeah.
And
See,
you know, I was like, well, I could just send these, or I could just make Laura do 9 squares plus my quack quack. So yeah, I couldn't resist.
yeah, she can't what's the word I'm looking for, bait us all and then us not, you know, take up the mantle of the challenge. I mean, where's the fun in that, right?
Yeah.
She did comment on our tile video this week saying she's taken a hiatus from the tiles because she's in granny square hell because she hates making them. And she is going to have a lot to do.
You don't want to do the tile of the week on top of that.
No, that's too many squares. Way too many squares.
Yeah, she might probably make a blanket or two herself.
Yeah. No problem, Kel. I don't know if you heard, I tested for the crud. I'm negative. That's about all you've missed. Rita's done 2 lots of 17. ASA sent 37 yesterday. Oh, hello. I don't think I've said hello to you yet this evening. How are you? How many have you made, Sam? I've made 51, which I believe is 3 lots of 17. If I did my maths right. My calculator didn't lie to me. I'm going to double check that now because you've made me paranoid. Yes, 51. Hey, Annette Graff, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you?
Hello.
It's a very subdued live tonight. I do apologise. I'm not feeling my best.
We'll take it.
Dory says, I've 17 going out. I'm on the second lot of 17. Awesome. Annette's just got back from the pharmacy. Finally got her RX.
Prescription.
Awesome. And ASA plans to send some more.
Awesome.
Faith says, I've got no need to apologise. Well, I feel like I do because I'm normally much more high energy, much more giggly, a lot more cheeky. But I suppose Mountford's got to have off days occasionally. But at least you're keeping me company. That's why I had to come on, right?
Yes.
I don't want to be miserable and all in my corner.
No, I think you would have missed it too.
And we can't be in our A game, you know, 100% of the time. It's just not possible.
No, I am human.
Are you sure about that?
Well, ASA says that they're stash busting. Yep, me too. Me too. It's brilliant stash busting, to be fair. And the fact that Lala is doing something she absolutely loathes for the benefit of those children is just amazing. What a beautiful person to do something like that.
It's an awesome charity.
Because
to be fair.
it wouldn't be hell for me. I'd be in my element. So it wouldn't really work if I pledged to do the same because I'd enjoy it. I'd need to do like 10 blankets full of bobble stitches or something in comparison. And no, I'm not pledging to do that. Don't get excited.
With picos all the way down the outside.
Oh yeah, and picos for good measure. Oh, and then we'll finish it off with the crab stitch because why not? No thanks. Who is needing squares? So Kel, Linan from Nina's Knots Crochet has said that you can send her 5-inch granny squares. Doesn't have to be traditional granny, it can be any 5-inch squares. She also said last week that she's prepared to take knit squares as well, because she hates making them, but she doesn't mind sewing them together. She also realizes that not everybody will have the ability to send a fully made blanket because of shipping costs. So it's her way of helping the Boggy Creek Camp drive that Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too, Lynette from Charm Grammy Crochet, and Billy the Crafty Floridian are all working together to do. They did like 360, 370, something like that, blankets last year. Mm-hmm. They have made a goal. They've set a goal that they'd like to make at least receive 700 this year, because for every week that camp is open, taking in those chronically ill children, they go through about 100 to 150 blankets a week. So they really do need as many blankets as possible. But Linan realizes that shipping might be a little bit unreasonable or unmanageable for some. So you can send 1 square 5 squares, 100 squares, whatever you're capable of sending, that you don't get into financial difficulty, please. Please don't do that. Only do it if you can. Send them to Linan, and she will join them all together and make blankets on our behalf so that we have more people able to participate through Linan's putting them together. You can find her address on her channel, and she will be accepting those squares up until the end of November. But then, to add a level of interest, Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming has given us all a double duck dare. If we do 17 granny squares or more, and we include a note saying, I accept the double duck dare, Laura will do an extra 3 granny squares on your behalf. And then if you add quack quack, she will add a couple more to that total as well. And she hates making granny squares. So, yeah, you've got to put that note in or it doesn't count. And you can only send those double duck dare squares until the 15th of October. If they arrive after the 15th of October, they do not count. And if you send in multiples of 17, like Bridget and I have, it's 3 for every group of 17. And then with the quack quack, a couple more. Hope that helps. Don't send them to Lala. Send them to Linan,
whose channel is in the chat.
Yep, Panda has dropped Linan's channel link. Thank you so much, Panda. Rita says, I've knitted almost to the heel on her sock. Well done. Annette says that she's currently knitting her Hugs and Kisses shawl, and it's 5 o'clock. Whoop, whoop. Mishi says that our tile of the week was gorgeous.
Oh,
thank you very much. Maritza, hello, welcome in.
Hi.
Happy Saturday. How are you, honey? Great to see you. And Mishi is asking, is that the Tiffany Hugs and Kisses, Annette? Kel says that she's the opposite, loves making them but hates sewing them. That's me, Kel. I can make them all day long, every single day, for eternity. Love it. Putting them together, not so much. And I don't know if you've seen Bridget's king size, heavy, beautiful pink one. But that was a lot of squares and a lot of joining and now a lot of ends. So positive vibes to Bridget to get all her ends in.
We're not talking about those.
No. But yeah, she made it for a king size.
Awesome.
What was it? 196 squares in total?
196 squares. I did 5 rounds in the pink, 1 round in granny stitch with the gray, and then as I was single crocheting the last round, I was connecting the squares.
Crazy.
And then I did a single crochet border with a crab stitch to finish it off around. Well, but I had to, because when the squares meet, it gives the way I did it, it did this twist, right? And so the crab stitch did the exact same twist and brought the border in.
Yeah.
You know,
it has its place. The crab stitch does have its place. Just not at Mount's house if she can help it.
Me
it
either.
took me 2 full movies and my hands didn't stop moving to do
Wow.
1 round.
Wow. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the washcloth I made for my dad, the one with face on one side and arse on the other. I did a crab stitch border around that. That shows you how much I love my dad, because Mountford don't do the crab stitch just for any reason. Just saying. And the fact you did that on a king size blanket, I mean this in the most loving way, but you are crazy.
Yeah. Aren't the best of
it's
us.
worth it though.
Love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's beautiful. So yes, Amanda dropped Linan's channel. She is Nina's Knots Crochet. That's where you can find the address. Kel says, wow, what an awesome cause. It really, really is. I mean, that camp, guys, in Florida, they take such chronically ill children that even children on respirators can go swimming. I mean, this is a camp that has a fully equipped medical room with all the medications, all the machines, all the equipment. And it's for kids that don't normally get accepted into normal camp. And I do that because there's no such thing as normal.
No.
But regular camps can't facilitate such poorly kids. So the fact that this one does,
It's awesome.
it's amazing. And they get to keep that blanket after staying there for a week. So it's a permanent memento of their week there, which is just so heartwarming. So the fact that we're going to have extra ones that we've all combined into through Linan, and obviously everyone else doing the drive, and also Lady Jan's September challenge, which I showed earlier. They're extra blankets for Boggy Creek as well, because they're hoping to get 700 this year. And I'm really pushing for it and plugging for it on my channel, because yes, they're my friends on YouTube, but it's the kids. I want to do it for the kids, and I am so far away. I am quite limited on how much I can do. If I was in the US, I'd be making blankets all year long and sending about 50, but it's just not possible for me to do that quantity. So the square thing I can really get on board with, because I can stuff a little bubble mailer, you know, with however many at a time. That's less weight, less postage, but I can send more of them. So I think what Linan's doing to add that extra little touch, and Lala as well, is just phenomenal.
And Nancy has taken blankets until the end of January this year. So
yes,
it's a little bit of a
deliver them. Yeah, her and Lynette are going to hand deliver them in February.
Yep.
So, yeah. Annette is replying, no, it's Spring the fiber artist. She does buy Stitchell spins and tats. Yes, she does. Yes, that is the link, Kel. Tinky Jen said hello, Penguin again. And Panda also dropped Lala's channel, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Annette says that she loathes weaving ends. Granny is not a favourite of hers. It's part and parcel. There's Mama. She says, hello, my dears. Sorry, feeling poorly today. Sending all my love. I thought that might be the case, but I love you. I ain't feeling so hot either, Mama.
No,
I feel really warm. So, you know.
It's the connection.
It is. I'm in sympathy. ASA says, I'm not a fan of weaving in the ends either. I don't think any of us really are, but it's a job that's got to be done.
I'll remind it.
And then Panda dropped Nancy at She's Got Yarn as well. Thank you very much. Squares are addictive, says ASA. Yes, they are. Everyone is loving on our Mama Jan. Kel says that she actually has quite a few squares put up that she never got to send to someone. As long as they're 5 inches, there's a place for them to go live. Yep. And ASA says 196. Wow, yeah. Bridget smashed it out the park. She certainly did.
Well,
and in pink.
Unfortunately, you know, if you have a queen size bed and you go and you buy a comforter for your queen size bed, it hangs down to the bottom of your bed. You know, on both sides. It covers the bed. If you have a king size bed and you go buy a king size comforter, it covers the top. It doesn't even go down a little tiny bit on the sides. I don't sleep in the center of my bed. I sleep on the side. The king rolls over and it goes, there goes all my blankets. And I'm sticking down, waking up freezing because we don't have a blanket that covers the bed.
See, I like buying a king size comforter for my queen size bed because it will cascade and it will cover the both of us if we want to cover up together, which we typically don't, but we won't go there.
Rita says that she loves doing granny blankets and doesn't mind doing the ends. She makes sure to do it now and then. Love the pink and grey. Yes, it's one of my favourite colour combos as well, ASA. And Annette says, congrats to all doing squares. She hasn't got the patience. She says, Bridget, you rock. Yes, she does. Kel's laughing at me. I don't know what I said, but maybe the crab stitch rant. I don't know. But you're welcome. I'm glad I made you laugh. Annette said, I did crab stitch on a baby bonnet. Wow. Dory says, Sam, I love putting crab stitch on a lot of the edge of my things and bobbles. But that's why we're all different, Dory, because what I loathe, you love, and there might be something that you loathe that I love. It's just artistic license and personal preference. Nana's Crafty Corner says she's going to sit here in the bushes with Cupcake. No worries. Mama says it's all about the kids. I believe the ages are 6 to 16. Yes, it is all about the kids, Mama. That's true. Dinky Jen says she's starting hers next week. Rita says, being a chronically ill kid, I know how much it means to go to camp. I got to go to camp at a hospital with 15 others, same age as me, and it changed my life. And I dared to do more after that. That's awesome, Rita, because the kids that go, they all have the same illness. They all have the same worries and difficulties. So they can all talk and be with like-minded kids. They're not the odd one out or anything like that. And then on the weekends, the parents go and join them at camp, and they can talk to other parents with children with similar medical needs, so they can get out some of their worries and anxieties and just have somebody who gets it, which is fabulous. And it's a different illness each week. So there isn't going to be a mix of things. It's all the same thing for that week. And those kids get to keep that blanket, which is, you know, to know a really sick kid is going to have a blanket of mine just melts my heart, because, and they're the other side of the world for me. So I don't know. It's just awesome. Faith says, true. I would get in trouble at music camp because I had to wait for meds in line and had pain walking. With JA, I also felt alone because I did not know anyone. See there, that's not an issue because they are all the same or similar. I shouldn't say all the same. ASA says that she needs to pack the envelopes better. Special camp would have been nice, said Faith. Dee's Creative Hand says, sorry, I'm back getting ready for my live and listening. No problem, sweetheart. Do what you got to do. Mama says, oh, honey, I'm sorry you're feeling poorly. Sending you some homemade chicken soup. Thanks. If you're still here, Mama, I'll show you what I showed everyone else just now. Rita says to Faith, that's what made the camp I went to so unique, because we all had the same issues. I finally felt normal. Yeah. Dinky Jen says that she finds weaving in ends relaxing for some strange reason. Even a granny square sweater didn't faze her. Do you want to do everyone's ends, Dinky Jen? Is that a service you're going to provide? Yeah, you go to Bridget's. She needs you.
Mama's
I'll bake cookies, make some tea, you know.
Kel says she bought a big fluffy king-size comforter for my full-size bed. It swallows my bed and me and the fur babies. That sounds so lush, Kel. I must admit, I'm looking forward to getting my head on the pillow tonight. I must admit. And I don't normally say that. I'm a night owl. So Mantha is poorly sick. Just saying. Rita says, hee, Bridget, that is why I made my own blanket. I have 4 different ones that she uses. If you can't buy it, make it. We got the skills, right?
Yep.
Rita says, I did get an easier time being a teenager after that. We did keep in contact, a lot of us, writing letters. Oh, pen pals. Yeah, how awesome. And Mama's here. Okay, I've got to... Sorry, I'm showing again, guys, but Mama's got to see it. It's her September challenge, after all.
Solo.
Okay, let me get it out the bag first. You don't want to see my big old shiny forehead for that whole time.
It's not as big as mine.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have a receding hairline. You're a man.
Supposed to.
Yeah. You know I love you, really. Okay, you ready, Mama? Here goes.
Shine.
Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I can't sing. Are you ready? It's Bod's pattern that you suggested, and the colours are much brighter than what my camera is showing. I'll send a photo tomorrow from the daylight if I remember. But I made a start, and I'm using that Papacha yarn, which I really want to call Papatia since watching Nancy. I'm not making fun of Nancy, but it's Papacha. That one and that one. Hope you like it. Not that it's for you, but you know. And my 6mm dot. Yes, the pink one. The bestest one. What did I miss when I was soloing? Kel says her dog just tore her pillow apart. Oh no. Dory says, damn, I'm into sewing the ends for cookies. Yes, Bridget. I think you're going to get a visit, Bridget, from Dory.
Sounds good to me.
Mama says, oh, sweetie, I loves it so much. I'm glad you like it. Annette says, ooh, very pretty. ASA says, I spy Papacha. It's very pretty. Yes, you did. And yes, it is. What was your starting chain? So it's a 4-weight, both of them. And I'm using a 6mm. But bear in mind, I'm a super tight crocheter. The tension might be a thing. But I chained 130 because it's a multiple of 8 plus 2. So the multiple of 8 was 128, and then I added 2 to get the 130, and then you start in the second chain from the hook and go back down. And I think it's only 39 wide, but there is a border, so I've left a smidgy bit for the border. So it might be a smidgy over 40, but I'm not sure it'll be that much of an issue.
No, it won't.
Rita says the first knitted blanket she made was fishes made 1 by 1, then sewn together. It is big, and I made it in 2010. Still use it at my parents' house. Awesome. She's using the same 6mm, Mama is. Of course. Knitting Network offers hard to refuse. They are, ASA. And Elaine's using the same hook as well. Oh, we're all twinsies. Matchy, matchy. So yeah, hopefully I'll get it done. But you know me, 1,000,001 whips and not enough time. We'll see. And even if I don't get it in by the end of September, I'm still sending it to Boggy Creek before the deadline. So the kids will still get it.
Mm-hmm. This is good.
Yes, they will.
I have 4 blankets.
Yeah, I'm currently working on 3. I've got a fairy that's perpetually in sleeping whip. I've got... What else have I got? I've got projects left over from last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A dinosaur.
He's getting so cute. I love it. I love that variegated behind as well. It's gorgeous.
And, you know, the heck of it is it looks really cute on the backside too.
Yeah. It's amazing that even reversed, it's awesome. I've not done, excuse me, I've not done one like that before.
Me neither.
But it's awesome. Hey, Aussie Sandy, happy Sunday to you, my lovely, because you're in Australia. How you diddling? Faith says I'm out of the matchy as I'm using a 10mm with tape yarn. I travelled an hour to get. Awesome. Oh. Elaine says, wow, that's stunning, Bridget. And I have to agree.
Thank you. It's actually pretty easy. I mean, double crochet and chain 1. Do so many in the front, so many in the back. The variegated only works into the variegated. The dark green, only works into the dark green. You're doing 1 row at a time, no color changing. The only thing is you're doing 1 row and then you go back like a typewriter and go back and then turn. And it's
right.
A very simple technique once you wrap your head around what it is that you're doing.
Is that interlocking fillet?
Yes. Yeah. And I've already picked out my next pattern that will be done.
Oh, she's hooked. Pardon the pun.
Skulls and snakes. I mean,
I heard snakes. What was the first bit?
Skulls. Like a giant skull.
Oh, skull.
I love it. I'm very weirdo, but I'm like obsessed with the human skull.
Yeah. I was going to say that's a very Bridget sounding pattern. Mm-hmm.
I want to try interlocking fillet because
that is me 110%, Mike. When you got that, I just
I did that with Sam's.
Yeah, I haven't got mine to hand. Sorry.
Oh, you're
Jimmy
fine.
Sands is beautiful too. Don't get me wrong, but those skulls, I was like, oh.
What have I missed? Sorry, guys, got to run and get some stuff done before Dee goes live. It's been fun. See you next time. Bye, Cal. Thanks for
Bye.
coming. Have a great weekend. Annette says first blanket she made was Tunisian basic stitch in off-white. Gave it to her uncle. He used it to cover his tatty sofa. Nice.
Right.
I've only tried Tunisian once. I wasn't loving it. I may go back to it. Never say never, but
Punk block.
yeah, maybe.
The best.
Kel says that's beautiful, Bridget. Aussie Sandy, sweet, enjoying a lovely coffee with hubby for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the Aussie
Happy
daddies.
Father's Day.
Karen Wagona, welcome in. Happy Saturday. She says she's using a 6mm most of the time too. My favourite hook is a 4mm, but that's because my favourite yarn is a DK, a 3-weight. So, Dinky Jen, I love looking at Grafgans, but I might be tempted to make a smaller one in the future, one of Poppy's designs. Yeah, they are cute. Jan says, I love that. Can you send me the info on the pattern, please? I can see Little Man in that. I think she's talking about your dino, Bridget. Can you send the deets to Jan?
It's actually linked in my, I believe my last Stash Down video or the video shortly thereafter.
There you go, Mama. Karen says, I love Crystal's latest blanket, so I think I'm going to do it next. Pink, purple, and white. Awesome. Bye, Dee. Have a great live.
Bye,
Thanks for coming. Karen says, Happy Father's Day in Australia. Annette says, yes, Crystal's blanket is lovely. And Oodles and Caboodles, Vicky says, have a good night, everyone. I'm taking off for a bit. Take care, Sam and Mike. Bye, Vicky.
Bye.
Have a great weekend. And Jan says, sounds good. Thanks. And Alley Cat, happy weekend all. See you soon. Bye, Alley Cat. Thanks for coming,
Bye.
sweetheart. Whew.
The only thing I can
I
say
have
about the interlocking fillet patterns, at least off of, well, no, I found them on Etsy, Ravelry, and on some public websites. I'm not sure whose patterns they are because I have found all the patterns that I have found on several people's websites under their names, but it's the exact same pattern. And like Ray's pattern, hers has no errors in it as of yet. Mine, and I know it's not me doing something wrong. I've actually counted out the graph and correlated it with what's written. Mine is one stitch off on one of the colors about every 3 to 4 rows.
Oh, man.
And I'm not sure what's going, but again, mine says it's from a different designer, but it's the same blanket.
Interesting.
I'm just saying, if you're going to do the interlocking fillet, you might want to do your research on whose design it actually is, if that's something that bothers you, and just be aware that you might need to check with the graph to, second guess what's written.
Okay. Jeannie says good night. Dory says bye, guys, and I'm gonna have to do it without Mike because he's not here. He always leaves at the worst moments, so we're gonna have to go. Super chat. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. We love you, Vicky. Woohoo! Ready? Oh, he's not flapping. There we go. Thank you so much, honey. And Mama says, thanks for the heads up, Bridget. Thank you, Vicky. That was awesome of you. You didn't have to do that, honey. I appreciate it. Oh, once again, apologies for the subduedness. Oh, look, Panda's got Dino Blanket there. Look, she's found the link. There you go, Mama.
Got it.
Awesome.
Oh,
that's why you're a moderator.
Yes. Yes.
down.
Hush. Hubby, not you. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Well, we had a super chat. We did it in your absence.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Mama says, thanks, my Manda Panda.
You're welcome, mamas. Figured it might be a little easier if I can find it.
I can always find that stuff. I'm just very slow at it.
That's okay. You got it. Well, you did say stash down, or the one after was the one after. So.
Hey, my memory was semi-okay.
It's a collaboration though, Bridget, right? Between Crafting Kitty Erin and Ray's Yarn Addiction.
Yeah, but you don't have to make that blanket for the collaboration. Just anything dinosaur if you want to participate in the collaboration. If you just want to make the blanket, I mean, by all means, make the blanket. It is really cool.
What's the deadline on that?
I think the first of the year, but don't quote me because they usually don't have too high a pressure, you know, because both of them are very busy mamas, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's some other content for you guys to watch should you wish to.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I was supposed to do this right at the beginning, and now I feel really bad because a lot of my folks have gone. But, and Panda, I need you to grab a link for me. Sorry, honey, you've been working very busy tonight. One of my YouTube friends, Yarny Marnie, I think it's Yarny Marnie's Crochet Corner. She is doing the Tile of the Weeks with us, but the last time I checked, she is only 5 away from 1,000. And she has been doing this for 3, nearly 4 years, and she still hasn't got her 1K. So I commented on her video today, and I said that I would mention it in my live to see if any of you lovelies would be so kind as to go and throw yarn in her window, which means subscribe, and get her over that 1K with a buffer so that it sticks. So that hopefully she can finally have her 1K by the end of the weekend. Now, obviously, I recommend that you check out some of her videos to see if she is for you. And if she is, then please subscribe and help her hit that goal. I would really appreciate it. I'd love to make her weekend. She is a lovely lady.
I'm trying to find her.
Karen says she's never done an Afghan like the dino, but it's incredible. Wow. And she's got to go for now, but lovely popping in. Great to have you. Have a great weekend. Bye. Yeah, that would be awesome. And like I said, run Panda's playlist, please. Let's get her some watch hours in. And Bridget is needing her next milestone too, folks. So share her out. Get her name out there in those streets. Give her some watch time on her playlists. Let's just do everything we can for everybody that is positive, lovely, and kind, because that is what Mantha is going to preach at you the whole time I have my channel. So just get on with it already, please.
There's one too.
Some party with you tomorrow night.
Yeah, Panda's on it, Dory. She's going to find Yarny Marnie for us.
I'm trying.
Like mom and dad.
You're ridiculous.
Oh,
Are you serenading us, Drew?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yes. I'm trying to find her. I can't find her.
At least it's not throwing ice in the sink. Just saying.
that's what I did.
Of course. Yeah, y'all missed what he did. He was being a goofball, and I love it.
I don't think I want to know.
No, I'm trying. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to. Are you subscribed to her, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you not find her? Oh, Rita's done it.
Okay, cool.
Rita's done it. There you go.
Thank you, Rita. I could not find her.
Cal says, Sam, I've still got you running while I'm doing housework. Love you all. Thanks, Cal. Have a great weekend.
Thank you,
Is
Kat.
it her? Oh, hang on. Let me check.
I can't.
Yep, you got the right one. That is definitely Yarny Marnie. She's now at 996, so it won't take long to push her over. I'd really appreciate it.
I'll grab that link when we're done and go over.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I guess our little buddy won't be around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, thank you, Rita. You're a gem.
I guess this one. So I'm looking up something for hubby to.
No worries. Thank you, D Yummy Elmo. She only needs 4 more. Yes, watch a video or 2 to make your subscription stick. Leave your thummies. Comment if you wish. All those things that are free and amazing for us content creators. I'd appreciate it. Dory hit her with some yarn. She'll check her out tonight. Thanks, Dory.
Also.
You already had her, Rita. Thanks. She didn't ask me to do this, by the way. I never ask permission. I just do it because I'm doing something nice.
She does.
I don't think you need permission if it's something nice.
No.
One would hope someone wouldn't get upset about someone doing something nice for them.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the only thing that might be different in that respect is like if it involves money. Ugh, let's not talk about that. But you know what I mean.
Right.
She got her 1K already.
Awesome.
Really? Have you guys done it for her already? You are amazing.
I know. I've been on YouTube almost 2 years now, which is crazy.
Yay, she has got it. Let's try and give her that buffer though, guys. Try and give her at least 10 over if possible, because then if she slips, she'll still be over that 1K mark.
I got 4 years in tomorrow making content.
Yes, don't forget that Bridget's got her podiversary party tomorrow, guys. It's going to be too late for me to be there, Bridget. I'm sorry, honey, but
No,
I will.
understand.
Say.
You've
But
got
if
children that's got to go to school.
Yes, exactly. And if you guys are free, though, please do go and party with our Bridget. Celebrate her 4 years. Have a load of fun when I can't be there. What time is it again, Bridget?
7 p.m. Eastern, and there will be a couple replay giveaways as well. Just anybody that can't make it, if but they want to take part in the celebration, and that way they still have that chance.
Awesome.
Yes.
2 of my shawl patterns for you.
Okay.
Just do that.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
Since I can't physically give anything and I don't have my blanket pattern out yet. Oopsie.
Sorry.
It's not you. I still need to
yarn.
I need to record the video.
Oh, goodness. Oh, well done for making your first video yesterday, Faith. That's awesome. And she also says happy podiversary, Bridget. Yes, indeed. Dinky Jen says that's midnight in the UK. She'll stay up for about an hour. Thanks, Dinky Jen. And I know you guys are not like it at all, but it has to be said because it's me and I'm going to say it. Please don't just go to these celebrations just for the prizes. Go for the person, support the person, and celebrate the person. That is what it's all about. The prizes and the giveaways are just a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know mine's coming up, and it was like end of September. Is when I did my first one. I think September 29th was my intro video.
wow.
2 years. I know.
Well, what date is the 29th? Let's have a look. It is a Friday. So are you going to do a podiversary party? Are you going to mark it in any way, or?
I was thinking about it. I just realized it's come so quickly.
Do you want to steal my live slot on a Saturday so more folks can come and have my time and they can come to you instead? I'm happy to donate that.
Can you be there?
I don't see why not. Hang on. Him. Yeah, I can. They're with their dad, so
Awesome.
Oh, it would be my live slot anyway. I do it whether they're here or not. So yeah, I'm up on panel, but you just have my slot. We'll just advertise that it's not at my house that night. We're at yours because it's your party, and you'll cry if you want to, but there will be no tears. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh dear.
And make sure for
Hey,
Paul.
Dawn P. We're just heading out in about 5 minutes, but glad you could make it to say hey. How's your weekend, sweetheart? Dinky Jen says she did when Bridget was on the Selling Channel a few months ago. Don't know. Diomi says September the 29th is a Friday, my grandson's 2nd birthday. Ah, happy birthday to him when it comes. Faith says, I like the lives with no giveaways more than the giveaways. Well, that's awesome, Faith. Jeannie says hi to Bridget, and Faith says, what about happy tears? Oh, yeah, happy tears. I suppose I can allow them. Yeah. Jeannie says, sorry, she's been listening and cooking and cleaning and washing clothes. That's okay. You do what you gotta do. I'm just happy that you're here. I appreciate your time no matter what you're doing.
Yes.
So, yes. So please go and party with our Bridget tomorrow. Please, please, please.
Yes.
I
Remind me.
haven't gotten brave enough yet to do a live that doesn't have a set purpose for doing a live.
Oh.
I tell myself every day, I'm going to do a live tonight. Tonight is the night I'm going to do it. That night comes, and I have 10 million and a half reasons. Well, I'm just too busy tonight.
Oh, Bridget. And if I had thought about it earlier, you could have had your party in my slot tonight. I'm sorry I didn't think of that.
No, that's fine. I'm sure it will turn out really nice. Last year, my birthday party turned out really nice. The beginning of this year, actually had over 500 views on that video. And then the Naughty Elf party, that turned out pretty good. Had like 400 views on that one. I mean, this whole year, like my 4K views on my first Owl Shaw video, but it's nice to see something go over 130 views.
Yeah, defo.
10 thumbs up or 30 thumbs up.
I hear ya. Frustrating as heck. Mama's going back to bed. Love you. Mwah. Get better soon. What time is your party, Bridget? 7 p.m. Eastern, Dawn P. Yes, it is. You better be there with bells on. I'd appreciate it. Bridget, on your donations list, put me down for a Ravelry pattern up to the value of, say, 10 British pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars. I'll speak to the winner and we'll sort it out.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you.
They can directly contact me, or if you want them to go through you first, whichever makes you more comfortable, you know where you can get hold of me. So, Anthony was 8 today. Oh, happy birthday to Anthony. Watch and support, but couldn't buy anything as too expensive. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Today was my great nephew's birthday. Called sis in Florida. His 2-year-old brother was running around grandma's house refusing a nap. Don't you just love him? Yes. So Dee's Creative Hands is going live in just over a minute or so's time. So please feel free to head on over there. Do a flamingo flap or a flamingo flock. I don't care what you call it. They'll know it's me because I'm crazy about flamingos, and Dee was here herself earlier. Please say hi on my behalf. I am not going to be there. I am going to have a quick catch up with these lovely ladies, and I'm hitting the hay because it is 11 p.m. at night here in the UK. Normally I'm a night owl, but this poorly person needs to sleep. So I do appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Oh, hey, Terry. I didn't see you there. Were you lurking in the bushes? That's absolutely fine. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I appreciate you being here each and every time for us on a Saturday. Again, apologies, it was a little subdued and not as hilarious as normal. Hopefully I will be back to full steam next weekend. Everyone have a brilliant rest of your weekend and a great week ahead. Thank you to my beautiful panelists for keeping me company and keeping the show on the road when I'm on the struggle bus. I appreciate you more than you know. And everyone, please check out Panda's channel, Watch Hours, Bridget's party tomorrow, Watch Hours, all the things. I'd really appreciate it. And my video tomorrow is a swatches and samples video, and there might just be a surprise in it. It's not a giveaway, but it's still a surprise, and it will be a surprise to most of you. Anyway, on that note, we shall see you very, very soon. But until then,
Stay safe.
be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in with your loved ones.
Stay moosey.
Get some good quality crafting time in. We will see you in the next one.
All around the YouTube streets.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you. Loads.